Ah, good morning, beautiful Virgo. I am so happy that you are here right now because what I am about to share with you is something that has been building for a very long time, something that has been waiting for the perfect moment to come to the surface. And that moment is now. I can feel a shift happening in your energy, like something is waking up inside you, something that has been asleep for a while, something that you may not have even realized was there. This is the kind of moment that changes everything. The kind of moment that makes you look back and say, that was when everything started to make sense. There is a certain electricity in the air around you today, a buzzing sensation that tells me the universe is working overtime to bring something important into your life. You might have felt it too, that subtle knowing that something is on the horizon, that something is about to shift. Trust that feeling because it is real and it is guiding you toward a moment of truth that will leave you breathless. Now, I want to talk about a confession. Not just any confession, but a confession that you did not even know you wanted. It is funny how life works, is it not? Sometimes we go through our days thinking we know exactly what we want, what we need, what we are looking for. We have our lists, our expectations, our carefully crafted ideas of how our lives should unfold. And then something happens, something completely unexpected. And we realize that we were missing something vital, something we did not even know we were searching for. It is like walking through a beautiful garden and suddenly discovering a flower you have never seen before, one that takes your breath away and makes you wonder how you ever lived without knowing it existed. This is that moment for you. There is something coming, something that is going to catch you off guard, something that is going to make you feel things you did not expect to feel. And it is all tied to a confession that is about to be made, a confession that will unlock a door you did not even know was closed. This confession is going to come from someone you know, someone you have been connected to in some way. It could be a friend, it could be someone you work with, it could be someone you have been casually seeing, or it could be someone you have had your eye on from a distance but never quite had the courage to approach. What matters is that this person has been holding on to something profound, a secret, a feeling, a truth, and they are finally ready to let it out into the light. They have been carrying this weight for far too long, and it has become too heavy to bear alone. And when they finally speak, when they finally release what they have been holding inside, you are going to realize that you wanted this all along, even if you did not know it until now. It is going to feel like a puzzle piece clicking into place, like the final note of a beautiful song that makes everything before it makes sense. I sense that this person has been struggling with their feelings for quite a while now. They have been going back and forth in their mind, trying to figure out if they should say something, if it is the right time, if you feel the same way. They have been analyzing every interaction, every glance, every word exchanged, looking for a sign that you might be open to what they want to share. They have been lying awake at night, replaying conversations, wondering if they missed an opportunity, wondering if they should have said something sooner. And let me tell you, the fact that they are still here, the fact that they have not walked away despite all the uncertainty and fear, that means something. They are not just casually interested in you. They are invested on a level that surprises even them. They care deeply about you, and they are terrified of messing things up, but they are even more terrified of never telling you how they truly feel. The fear of regret has become stronger than the fear of rejection. And that is what is finally pushing them to take this leap. What is interesting about this situation is that This person sees you in a way that you may not see yourself. They notice things about you that others overlook, things that you probably think are insignificant, but that they find absolutely captivating. They pay attention to the little details, the way you smile when you are happy, the way you furrow your brow when you are thinking deeply about something, the way you laugh when something truly amuses you, the way your eyes light up when you talk about something you are passionate about. They have memorized these things not because they are trying to be creepy or obsessive, but because they genuinely adore you and cannot help themselves. You fascinate them in a way that no one else ever has. You are like a beautiful puzzle they want to solve, a captivating book they want to read from cover to cover, a mystery they want to unravel. And the more they learn about you, the more they discover, the more they fall for you. It is not a surface level attraction. It is a deep soul level connection that they cannot explain but also cannot deny. This confession, when it comes, is going to be honest, raw, and heartfelt. This is not going to be a casual, I like you thrown out in passing, the kind of thing people say when they are trying to test the waters without committing too much. No, this is going to be real, the kind of confession that makes your heart skip a beat and your breath catch in your throat. They are going to tell you how they truly feel without holding back, without trying to protect themselves from potential hurt. They are going to lay their cards on the table and hope that you will accept them as they are. And it might be a little messy because real emotions often are. They might stumble over their words, they might blush, they might get emotional, they might even cry. But that is perfectly okay because what truly matters is that they are being authentic, they are being real with you, and that is a gift more precious than any perfectly rehearsed speech could ever be. Now, here is the thing that I really want you to understand about this situation. This confession is not just about them and their feelings. It is about you too, and it always has been. It is about the impact you have had on their life, the way you have changed them, the way you have made them feel seen, heard, and valued in a way they have never experienced before. You have done something for them that they did not even realize they needed, something that has shifted their entire perspective on love and relationships. You have opened up a part of their heart that had been closed off for a long time, perhaps since they were hurt in the past, perhaps since they learned to protect themselves from getting too close to anyone. You have made them believe in love again, or maybe for the very first time in their life, and they want you to know that. They want to thank you, but they also want to tell you that they want more, so much more. They want to be with you, not just as a friend, not just as a casual connection, but as someone who loves you deeply and wants to build a genuine future with you, a future filled with shared dreams and experiences. I feel that there is something about this confession that is going to surprise you, perhaps because it might come from someone you least expect. Maybe you have been looking in one direction, thinking that someone else was interested in you, that someone else was the one who had feelings for you. Maybe you have been focused on a different person entirely, pouring your energy into a connection that was never going to go anywhere. And all along, it was this person, the one who has been quietly watching, quietly caring, quietly falling for you, the one who has been there in the background, steady and patient. They have been waiting, watching, hoping, and now they have decided that the waiting is over. They have been patient, they have been giving you space, they have been respecting your boundaries, and now they feel that the time is finally right to speak their truth. And when they finally speak, when the words come out, you are going to feel a shift inside you, a realization that this is what you actually wanted all along. You just did not know it until now, until this very moment. This confession is going to hit you on a deep emotional level. It is not just going to make you feel flattered or appreciated. It is going to make you feel something real, something that stirs your soul and wakes up parts of you that have been dormant for years. You might even find yourself feeling unexpectedly emotional because when someone loves you this genuinely, when someone sees you this clearly and loves you anyway, it touches something deep within you that you cannot ignore. It makes you remember why you are here, why you are on this earth, why you have gone through everything you have gone through. All of it, every struggle, every heartbreak, every lesson, every moment of doubt and fear, it has all been leading you to this moment, to this person, to this confession. Nothing has been wasted. Everything has been preparing you to receive this love. Now, I want to talk about why you did not know you wanted this. It is because sometimes we get so caught up in what we think we want, what society tells us we should want, what our past experiences have conditioned us to expect, that we lose sight of what we truly need at the deepest level. We build walls around our hearts to protect ourselves, and over time, we forget what is on the other side of those walls. We forget what it feels like to be truly seen and loved. This person is going to show you something about yourself, something you have been hiding from, something you have been afraid to admit even to yourself. They are going to mirror back to you the love that you have been denying yourself, the love that you have been afraid to receive. And that is why this confession is so incredibly powerful. It is not just about them telling you they love you. It is about you realizing that you are worthy of that love, that you have always been worthy, that nothing about you needs to change to deserve it. I also want to touch on the fact that this confession might bring up some fear for you. It is natural. It is completely human. When something good comes into our lives, when someone offers us genuine love, sometimes we have the instinct to run from it, to question it, to find reasons why it will not work, to push it away before it can hurt us. This is a defense mechanism, a survival instinct that has kept us safe in the past. And I can see that you might have some of that fear coming up right now. You might be wondering if you can truly trust this, if this person is genuine, if you are ready for this level of commitment and vulnerability. You might be looking for hidden motives, for signs that this is too good to be true. And those are valid questions. They come from a place of self-protection. But what I feel called to tell you, what I feel deep in my heart, is that this person is not going to hurt you. They are not playing games with your emotions. They are not trying to use you or manipulate you. They genuinely love you with a love that is pure and real, and they are ready to prove that to you through their actions, not just their words. This confession is going to be the beginning of something new, something beautiful, something that has the potential to transform your life in ways you cannot even imagine yet. It is going to open a door that you did not even know was there, a door to a part of yourself that you have kept hidden. And through that door, you are going to find a love that is deeper and more real than anything you have experienced before. This person is going to be your partner, your best friend, your confidant, your biggest supporter. They are going to stand by you through the good times and the bad, through the celebrations and the challenges. They are going to hold your hand when things get tough and celebrate with you when things go right. They are going to love you in a way that makes you feel whole, that makes you feel like you have finally come home. I can feel that this person has been working on themselves too. They have been doing their inner work, healing their wounds, becoming the best version of themselves. They know that to love someone fully, to love someone in a healthy and sustainable way, they have to love themselves first. And they have been doing that hard work. They have been growing, evolving, becoming ready for you because they know that you deserve someone who is whole, someone who can show up for you in a real and consistent way, someone who is not looking for you to complete them, but rather to complement them. They want to be that person for you. There is so much potential in this connection, so much possibility for joy and growth and fulfillment. I see a future where you are truly happy, where you feel loved and cherished, where you have finally found your person, the one who makes everything make sense. And it all starts with this confession. It all starts with them gathering the courage to tell you the truth, to lay their heart bare and hope that you will catch it. And it all starts with you being open enough to receive it, to let down your guard and let love in. I also want to say that the timing of this confession is incredibly significant. It is happening now because you are ready for it. Even if you feel like you are not ready, even if you feel nervous or uncertain, the universe knows that you are. You have been going through a period of preparation, a time of shedding old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve you. You have been clearing out the old to make room for the new. And now you are entering a new phase, a phase where love can actually take root and grow and flourish. This person is stepping into your life at exactly the right moment, not a moment too soon, not a moment too late. It is perfect timing, divinely orchestrated. Now, I want to tell you something about how this confession is going to feel when it happens. It is going to feel like the sun coming out after a long, dark storm. It is going to feel like taking your first deep breath after being underwater for too long. It is going to feel like coming home to a place you did not even know you were missing. You are going to feel a sense of relief because finally the truth is out in the open. Finally, you do not have to wonder anymore. Finally, you can just be without all the questions and the doubts and the what ifs. And that is such a beautiful, liberating feeling. I know that as a Virgo, you tend to analyze everything, to overthink, to try to control outcomes. You like to have all the information before you make a decision. And that is one of your strengths, but it can also be a barrier to receiving love. This confession is going to challenge you to let go of that need for control, to trust the process, to trust this person, to trust yourself, and I know you can do it. You are stronger and more resilient than you give yourself credit for. You have been through so much, and you have come out the other side. You are ready for this love. This person loves you. They have been waiting to tell you. They have been counting down the days until they could finally speak their truth. And very soon they will. This confession you did not know you wanted is coming for you. And when it arrives, it will change everything in the most beautiful way. Are you ready to receive it? Are you ready to let yourself be loved? Take care of yourself, my beautiful Virgo. Trust in the love that is coming your way and know that you are deeply, deeply worthy of it. You are enough exactly as you are. Bye-bye for now, and I will see you in the next reading.